So now I finally get to talk about the 7th issue of Darth Vader. Now this arc is called The Dying Light. We see Darth Vader training, and I use that term loosely, the Inquisitors, part of the Inquisitors program, and also Darth Vader chops someone's arm off. That was pleasant. And here's the thing I found out. I looked it up. That is indeed the 6th brother. That is indeed the guy that gets killed by Ahsoka Tano years later. So, yeah. We now know that. So, now, here's the thing. I was really excited for this stuff because, okay, not really. I'm actually questioning some things. Okay, so we learned that all the members of the Inquisitors are all former Jedi. Which begs the question, why isn't the 7th sister Barriss Offee? Like, in fact, now that I think about it, where is Barriss? Is she dead? Like, Dave Filoni said that originally they were going to kill her off, but Dave Filoni had plans for her, and that never happened because the show got canceled. So, is she dead? Is she alive? Did Vader kill her himself? Because she's a memory of what was life like before when he was Anakin. I don't know. Can they explain that? Or are they keeping her alive somewhere? I'm like, Onduli's dead, and I'm not complaining because she did not do a thing, even though she really should have shown up during the whole Barriss incident. Let's see. And plus, if Ahsoka is confirmed alive at the end of Rebels Season 4, then we could probably do another series with Ahsoka as the main character this time, and have Barriss Offee be the main antagonist, because that would make so much sense to me, because there's still an unresolved storyline with that. So, yeah. Also, the Grand Inquisitor. Okay, remember how Dave Filoni said that the Grand Inquisitor was at the incident with Barriss when she explained why she turned to the dark side, about her viewpoint on the Jedi and the Republic? Yeah, that's completely negated. I believe I said this in the last video about the comic series, but yeah, it's completely negated. He keeps, instead of mentioning Barriss for some reason, he just goes on to mention how he hates Jocasta Nu because she blocked him from the rest of the secrets of the archives. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, why? So, the Grand Inquisitor and Vader don't seem to get along very bigly. Oh, man. The Grand Inquisitor clearly wants to be the top dog, except Vader won't be replaced so easily. In fact, we know he won't be replaced, except unless it was Luke. And here's the thing. Then we get a list of people in the language that I can't pronounce the name of. But here's the thing we found out. We got Yoda and Ahsoka, that's to be expected. Obi-Wan Kenobi, that's also to be expected. The Jedi that no one remembers and is revealed to and was killed by Vader. Yeah, he's on the death list. But then we get another character, which, okay, I would say I'd be surprised, but I'd be lying to all of you, is Quinlan Vos. Yeah, Quinlan Vos might be still alive. So, how many Let's Steal stuff from the Legends canon twist and say we came up with this originally is this at now? Like, this has to be number 500, 600, and 5,266. Like, that has to be it. That has to be a record. So, oh, and by the way, there is word going around that there might be a third Death Star in Last Jedi, which I seriously hope is just a false story, fake news. So, yeah, so then we see the inside of the Jedi Temple, and this is something I did not point out in the last issue of this story, but I feel like I have to say it. How long has time passed? It has been a couple of months? Has it been a couple of weeks? Yeah, they never gave a time period of how long this lasts. Like, we still see clone troopers, and they start phasing them out a year after this because the Ahsoka story started doing that. So, has only a couple months passed? Because we see the Fox, the shock trooper, the police clone trooper, and here is one problem I had whenever we went to the Jedi Temple. I'm just gonna say it. Palpatine has a good cleanup crew. Yeah. Has no one noticed it? I'm surprised I looked everywhere on the internet to see if anyone's brung it up, so I probably might be the first. I could be wrong. But let's see, for a temple that was attacked, bombed, shot up, set afire, it looks perfectly normal. Yeah, you would think there would be destroyed libraries, there would be dead corpses, and we could see clone troopers clean them up. Because, really, we've only seen clone troopers twice in this series so far. One just patrolling the city of Coruscant, and another just being killed by Vader for no reason. Yeah, why is there no bodies? Why is the Jedi Temple looking completely intact, even though it was set on fire in Revenge of the Sith? Like, again, it's going to be the Imperial Palace, but why isn't it, damaged at least? Like, we could see clone troopers being forced to clean the mess up that they created, as if a way to psychologically punish them at the same time because, I don't know, they killed their comrades. And then we see Jocasta Nu recording herself with these holocrons, which I'm trying to wonder how she got them. Like, she could not have gotten a lot of them before things went to hell. So, yeah. Palpatine explains that she's not strong in the Force, she's not even a skilled fighter, she's actually very knowledgeable, and because of all these knowledges she has, she goes ahead and starts recording all of it in holocrons to start building a new school for Jedi. And then we get to possibly the most cringeworthy line, at least I looked at it as cringeworthy. I showed it to someone and they agreed that, yeah, that was shameless. Jocasta is given tea, so it's confirmed not to be coffee, okay, by her assistant Gar. That's very creative. Afterwards, she says this: Gar, you're a marvel. Congrats. You pulled a good one. Pat yourselves on the back, Marvel. You really got me. So, yeah, so Jocasta Nu is going to try and build a school, but she needs students, so she breaks back into Coruscant. Yeah, I don't even know where she was at, what planet she was on. So Jocasta Nu is heading to the Jedi, back to Coruscant on the Jedi to the Jedi Temple, and Palpatine explains in this that the Jedi Temple conceals a great treasure, a key to the future of the Empire. Jocasta Nu was its custodian, and she has hidden it well. And, okay, so she has this knowledge that could probably be a threat. It could be the key to the future of the Empire. So we get into action. Palpatine has ordered the Inquisitors to hunt her down, and specifically tells Vader to not kill her, but save her. I'm just gonna say this. I know I shouldn't say this, but Palpatine, you're a complete dumbass. Like, you and Yoda, you're practically being the same right now. Yoda being judgmental towards Luke because he dare have any resemblance to his father, even though Leia could be just like him. Palpatine, there is so much wrong with your statement that I have to question it. One, why do you need Jocasta Nu alive? Can't you just break in like Cad Bane did? And he wasn't even a Force wielder. He blew it up. So, couldn't you just do that? Or, you know, do you send the Inquisitors out to kill her? Why not just tell them not to do it? Just bring her in alive. Okay, is it bounty hunters? Is it clone troopers? Well, is that the threat? Well, just give the orders to the clone troopers not to kill her. Or, you know, if the bounty hunters are interested in finding her, if they even set up a bounty system, a hunting system for them, why not just, I don't know that this could be double the price if you bring her in alive? Yeah. Why not just do any of that? In fact, why did he not want to reveal it to the Inquisitors? Just, he keeps saying that because her knowledge could be easily used against the Sith, but why? Why can't they just be told to keep her alive? Like, the Grand Inquisitor keeps saying, oh, I'm going to kill her, I'm going to kill her. Well, I'm pretty sure he will not defy Vader and the Emperor if they told him, you're not allowed to kill her. In fact, wouldn't it have been best if they just told the Inquisitors not to kill her, and then after they get what they need from her, then they can do whatever they want with her? Yeah, I want to know, is there a reason why Jocasta Nu can't be killed and then you still get the secrets? Like, there's just so much wrong with this stuff, to me at least. Like, is this just to build up what the Grand Inquisitor does in Rebels, where he commits suicide because he dares not want to deal with Vader? Because, is that what it's building up to? Because that's kind of stupid. And also, I'm trying to remember, what other Grand Inquisitor was with them? A character that we don't know about. Like, we know the sixth brother who got his hand chopped off is going to get killed by Ahsoka. We know the Grand Inquisitor is going to commit suicide. We know the fifth brother and the seventh sister are going to die by Darth Maul's hands. Oh, and the other guy whose name I don't even remember falls off a cliff. So, yeah, what's Vader supposed to do to really make the Grand Inquisitor want to kill himself? So, yeah, I'm confused. I'm seriously confused with Palpatine's logic. Like, I'm not saying Palpatine was a genius in Legends, but come on. Like, there has to be something logic on here. So, yeah, I'm confused. Why can't Palpatine just give the order not to kill him? Not to kill her? Why? Is that too hard? Is this a test for Vader? If so, that's the stupid reason. In fact, wait a second. Now that I think about it, you confirmed in Rebels that you captured Luminara Unduli. Why not just use her? She seems a pretty knowledgeable person. Why not just use her? Yeah, I remember I looked up Luminara Unduli and I said it earlier. Why not just use her before you kill her? And then use her corpse to lure more Jedi? So, I'm just really confused. I don't know what's going through Palpatine's head. Like, I know it's Disney. I know Disney's trying to make the villains more stupider because that's how it makes them more evil. Well, I'm just confused. I'm generally confused. Like, but I did like that Jocasta Nu keeps saying that the Jedi must live, and then Luke, many years later in Last Jedi, will say, the Jedi must end. So, yeah, I'm just wondering, okay, okay, what's the point? What's the grand plan here? And we all know how this all ends, so what was so important in the archives that you can't seem to get? Like, they have to explain it. If they explain it and then reveal that it could have just been getting any other way, I'm really gonna rant. I am really gonna be mad. So, yeah, I don't know how to get this explained. Like, I'm just confused. I rather had seen Quinlan Voss. It said he might still be alive, so we might see a storyline where he fights Vader, which will be kind of awesome. And we actually get a conclusion with Quinlan Voss, because in Legends, we know that he and his girlfriend or wife, and he has a child, and they're on Kashyyyk, and we never see them again. Like, there's never a conclusion with that story. And if we did get a conclusion, it never came to fruition because of the whole, I don't know, the reboot. So, yeah. What's gonna happen? Like, yeah, some of the issues looks like this is going to be several steps forward regarding this Dying Light saga of the Darth Vader Dark Lord of the Sith comic. So this is going to be for a little bit. So she's trying to get inside the Jedi Temple to get the list of children she could recruit to be students, which, I'm just realizing, why doesn't Palpatine just go in there and get the list? Get, like, okay, like, I'm just trying to wonder. Okay, they keep saying Mara Jade might never be in the new canon, which will suck, but, yeah, I'm just wondering, is Mara Jade going to be a potential child that she's going to look for, and Vader and Palpatine find her? Please, because this is just me, or because I just want Mara Jade and Luke to get back together in the new canon. So, yeah. So, yeah, this was my thoughts on the Darth Vader Dark Lord of the Sith Dying Light Part 1, issue number 7. This was NRE Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate. Stay tuned for more.